Happy Wednesday, guys. Happy Wednesday. How's it going? こんばんは。今日は、yeah, wait, it's not Wednesday yet. Why did I think it was Wednesday? はい、こんばんは。今週の、何曜日だっけ？日曜日、日月、水曜日じゃなくて、火曜日か。火曜日、おめでとういや、そういう喋り方ですか。火曜日おめでとう That sounds a little bit weird. ちょっときつい。まあ、とにかく、今日はおはようございます。Hello everyone. Hello. I hope you've all had a wonderful... How many days has it been since my last stream? 4 days? 3 days? What were we doing last time? Were we playing Agree? I think we were playing Agree. I could be wrong. We were playing Agree. Yeah, we were playing Agree last time. And then surprisingly, I thought I could do it and I couldn't do it. But, you know, what's new with that? I've been jotting down some notes here and there for some things that I want to do with the channel. And specifically for a donathon, because I do need to raise some funds for the near term, I suppose. Yeah, I need to raise some funds for the near term. So I thought I was going to do a donathon, but this time I've learned from my past mistakes, and I'm going to make donathon rewards that are actually doable. Cause I still owe you guys a dance, don't I? But unfortunately, I am of the affliction of can barely move. So like dancing maybe was a stupid idea for a guy who can barely move, and I'm too prideful to just like get a 3D model and have like MMD auto dance it. No, if I'm gonna do a dance, I'm gonna do it myself. We'll get around to that eventually. I have been practicing, but in the meantime, there's some other things I want to do for a new donathon. I don't want it to stop me from doing a new donathon. That's why I did not do a birthday stream, because I wasn't sure, because I felt bad about not doing the dance. But you know what, the dance will come when it comes, and in the meantime I can offer some new stuff. I don't want to stop myself from making new stuff just because I feel guilty about not making the old stuff. Yeah, I'm not an artist. I'm not an illustrator. And no one paid me directly for this stuff. The donathon rewards are like, at best, a verbal promise. and I want to like continue making new stuff, nah? But yeah, it's been a while since we did Reverse. We haven't caught up with the story yet, but I just learned that I have pretty much made parody with the person who introduced me to Reverse, Oblake Pam. I have pretty much caught up to the same point in the story where she is. Now, I didn't realize, but I was watching her stream the other day, and she has 1 billion skins in the game. I have a couple skins, right? But she has like so many. She actually buys skins. She's not poor like me. She's moderately well off. That's what happens when you become a corpo VTuber. You become moderately well off if you're successful. Guys, can you wish for me to have that kind of happiness, to be moderately well off? If you are a fully successful VTuber, you are moderately well off. Maybe slightly less than I don't know, an engineer. VTubers are not paid very well. Like I saw this post on Twitter, like I usually do, and they're talking about how they're asking how many streamers would like to make $20 an hour. $20 an hour? Are you insane? That's more than minimum wage. Hell, that's like more than 95%, 99% of Twitch streamers. $20 in American dollars? Are you insane? That's so much money. I don't think even in Canada the minimum wage is $20 yet. It's still like 17 or 18 or something in Canadian dollars. So that would be like $15 American. Bro, $20 American? Easiest job ever. That's a cushy life right there. That's a cushy life right there. $20 an hour is something to aim for as a VTuber. If you can surpass $20 per hour, damn, you're raking in the dough. Hopefully, like, operating costs won't be too much. VTubing is one of those things where you gotta really be careful about how much money you spend. Like, I don't really receive that much money at all, and I still spend so much just buying games. I haven't bought personal art in maybe a year. It's been so long since I've bought artwork. I haven't even been buying assets. Okay, video games I don't treat as assets. Video games are like, what are they called? What's the opposite of an asset? Video games are expenses. They're expenses, right? A video game is just an expense. It's an operating cost. It's not even... But I see, if I were like a pro Apex gamer... hell, people don't even like watching Apex anymore. Valorant, I guess. If I were a pro Valorant streamer, I just stream Valorant all the time, then I wouldn't have to pay any money. And I could actually, like, get away with it, nah? I was about to say League of Legends, but I know nobody likes watching League of Legends except if you're old like me. What is it? League is making something of a comeback. I don't know why, but a ton of people are reinstalling and even streaming League all of a sudden, and it's making me go like, okay, I guess it's time to reboot up the old Riot launcher, and hopefully it actually works this time. Watching another streamer play has made me realize that the game has actually changed so much. It's been a while since the last time I played. I think I played last in like 2021 or 2022. So it's been like 4 years, and I didn't even realize they reworked, like, what is it, like Aurelia? Her passive was always to have base tenacity. So base crowd control resist. But then they updated her, like, I think in 2019, and they removed it. But I still thought that's how it was. This is really bad because games like League need you to know. They need you to know what you're doing. Or like they need you to know how other characters work. Otherwise you can't really properly play against them. Man, my knowledge base is so outdated. Because I didn't even play ARAMs or anything. I just completely uninstalled the game. I thought, oh, finally, I've escaped the grasp of League of Legends. I've escaped the grasp of Riot Games. And nope, they just pull me right back in. It's a little bit frustrating, but also like, you know, I don't mind if I get to play League of Legends with friends. because, like, to be truthful, I always enjoyed League. The worst part of League was playing with random people, no? Who play badly and then blame you for it. Man, League is it really is like being in a toxic relationship. The other people screw it up and then gaslight you into it. They blame you for their failures. Such is life. Such is life. But yeah, I've posted my... Oh, I guess I didn't post my schedule on YouTube yet. I should probably go ahead and do that. I'm very bad at posting my schedules. Like, sometimes I'll post it on Twitter, but not here. Sometimes I'll post it here, but then I'll forget to do it on Discord. That's it. Discord. Old man Hakuya forgetting his words. Alright, let's see. Schedule. This one. I've actually never posted this artwork before. Take that. And right, put here. So I'm just uploading my schedule. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we're doing Hades 2. I didn't realize, but Hades 2 had full release in September. Huh, it somehow slipped me right by. I was gonna start Hades 2 when it got out of... what do they call it? I'm forgetting my words. When it got out of early access. And it did, but I completely missed it. Right? Friday I'll be doing Arkanites. Hey, why does that say recording songs instead of offline? Well, I guess I'll record some songs. I think that's like from an old schedule setup. Oh well. But yeah, anyways, today we're going to be playing Reverse 1999. We're going to Paris, baby. We're going to enjoy the city of lights. The city of romance, back when it was still romantic and not full of trash and dirt. Man. This is the Paris that people dream of. Eh? Like, who says Paris is amazing in this day and age? Nobody. Nobody's impressed with Paris anymore. Now, when people want to be impressed, they go to like Seoul or like Tokyo. They don't go to Paris. They don't go to Paris. I don't think they go anywhere in Europe. Although European cities are quite nice. Or maybe they go to Berlin. Maybe they go to Berlin. That's a nice city. Yeah, Paris just isn't what it used to be, ne? It just isn't what it used to be. And we're gonna see what it used to be. Let me boot up the game. Had to look for it. I wasn't sure which button it was on my taskbar. Okay, let's go.
Oh, welcome. You appear to have come in a hurry, so there must be an emergency.
Jealous of Luna 9's moon landing, Sputnik is secretly saving for a rocket of her own to return to space. Huh. Reunite with an old acquaintance or befriend a newly invited guest. Oh, we get a free 5-star? Hell yeah. And, well, we already have every 5-star in the game. What is this music? It's quite nice. Feels comfortable. I like it. I mean, yeah, let's go to name day. I like name day.
Oh, hey. We've already met before at the Foundation. I'm not here on a mission at the moment, so relax. But do let me know if you need help with anything.
Damn, he's so pretty. Now, I don't remember what type of character Beryl is supposed to be. What are you? Oh. Extra action, lingering glow. Oh, is she a new type of... She's a new mechanic. She does, doesn't she? Whenever enemies inflicted with burn or halo. What the heck is halo? Reduce healing. And it's a type of poison. Huh. No, she's probably powerful. They don't really release bad characters anymore. Who else is available? Oh, Anjunala. I like you. And you're actually pretty good. First summon is 10x, only uses 5 unilogs. Oh wow, well, there's so many banners going on right now. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 banners. What the? Get your chosen 6-star. I would like to have another healer. Like Vila would be good. Ezra would be good too. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I'm saving up. Maybe it's because I want to make sure I can get a character that I feel strongly about. But I don't really feel strongly about anybody at the moment.
I enjoy the distance that exists between us.
There's like a billion things going on. Oh yeah, I got Sotheby. The game just gave me Sotheby. Mystery Box Carnival. You know, we can try. We can try to get Beryl. We can do his quick 10 summon. And we don't got it. Let's go ahead and apply the artifice.
It was rare to see other people in the northern wilderness where I used.
What does that even do? Oh, it's terrible. Incantation rank deals like more damage. That's terrible. He's not a damage dealer. And I think I already maxed out on Blondie. Pretty sure I already maxed out Blondie. Where is she? Yeah, I did. Alright. This might be a shorter stream today, guys. My voice is not feeling super amazing. I don't know why. I woke... When I went to sleep, I felt pretty fine, but then I woke up and my throat's been kind of scratchy. Yeah, so it's just... sometimes you take several days break and your instrument just isn't working. なんでだよ、それ。なんでだ？休みはちゃんと休んだのに。なのに、なんで喉がこんなに痛くなってきて。Ah, well. A flowing feast. We're going to Paris, baby. We've got the ballets and the croissants and the and the omelette de cheese fromage. Omelette de fromage. Alright. Is that a car? That's a car. Alright. The French Express. Man, I already miss being on the Vampire Express. The Orient Express. Man, that was great. Guys, I miss being a vampire. You know, I don't know if I was more or less pasty than I am right now, but having black hair and did I have black hair? No, I didn't have black hair. But having like red eyes felt so good, nah? Hurry, the prophecies need to be delivered before they come to fruition. All right. Matilda's family comes from a line of fortune tellers. Right.
Must we really sit here, Adele? I have had quite enough. Strikes and traffic everywhere. Ah, bon oui. This isn't Versailles, madame. The streets in Le Marais are always a sight to see. Besides, we're almost there.
Hey, Dell.
I believe the salon should be right above us, in one of these buildings. The traffic might thin once we're near Place de Vosges. The streets were never the problem, ma chère. Perhaps you prefer a client that lets you drive on the Boulevard de Saint-Germain-des-Prés instead? Now, did you bring what I asked?
The faint clicking of metal reveals the driver's efforts.
I know what you'll say,
my God.
Madame Felicienne, but I must ask again.
Oh my god. 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 She's so pretty. She's so pretty. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Purple eyes. Purple eyes. Violet hair. The ribbon. Look at all these lacings. The mandarin collar. Oh, okay. Oh my, what is this? Are this like, what, Juliet shoulders? Cuffed? And then they bulge out with more lace and lace gloves. Oh my god. Lacy gloves are like my weakness. Oh. And who are you? She's got like a pauldron on her, and she's showing off her armpits for some reason. Thank you guys. Thank you devs. I didn't realize you liked armpits, but yeah. Oh, I love that color of her eyes. The freckles. Not too many, but just enough. The curly hair. Oh wait, she's also got curly hair, but her hair is like curled, you know? Whereas her hair is just going all over the place. It's like my bedhead. Oh wow, there's tassels on her little leather strap here. And this game's always so nice to come back to. The fashion is amazing. The bandana. Blue bandana. I wonder what all these stuff on her, these medallions on her necklace are. I'm sorry guys, every time I come into this game I have to stop for the fashion. Now, she's not playable, but oh my god, she's so pretty. She's so pretty. The bonnet. Is that a bonnet? Is this what you call a bonnet? No, it's not a bonnet. It's a... I forget. It's a wide-brimmed hat with... I don't know what you call this thing. This lacy underlayer. It's so good. Oh, hey there, Aziz. Hello. Good morning. Ohayo. Rare for me to be able to watch your live stream. Well, take it as a treat, ne? I'm glad to see you. It's a treat for me to have you. Yeah, I guess Paris was always... Even now, fashion designers go to Paris. Although I think lately they've been going to Milan a lot more. So Italy.
Do we really need to carry these pastries around with us?
They're carrying pastries with them.
Not at all, provided you ensure there's always a la durée around the corner.
I can't tell who's speaking. Felicien and
If only
Adele.
that were in my power, madame.
Oh look, we're here.
Nani.
With time to spare.
Great. No need to rush.
Oh, Vesperina, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy your time here. Okay, so I'm going to assume she is Adele. And she is... What was her name again? Felicien. Which, honestly, the name Felicien suits her. Gosh, she's so pretty. Guys, where can I find a girl like this? Where can I find a girl like this? In a theater... In a theater group, maybe. Who the heck dresses like this these days? Oh my goodness. She just screams girl boss. By now she's used to her employer's temperament and knows exactly how to calm her down. Yeah, she's a demanding girl boss. Alright.
I'll be sure to make some adjustments before tomorrow. Maybe stop by the Champs-Élysées and get those macarons you like before picking you up?
Oh, is she a chauffeur? How are you? Hello. We're doing pretty okay. My throat's a little bit scratchy. I don't know why. I woke up I took a nap earlier, and for some reason my throat got pretty Thank you for the raid. Thank you very much, Vesperina. Thank you. Maybe stop by the Champs-Élysées. Yeah, she's a chauffeur. Yeah, I don't know why. I took a nap and then my throat just kind of exploded while I was sleeping. But it's okay, I've got some cough syrup on me. We'll see how far we can get through this. Do you play this game too? I love this game so much.
That will do nicely. Now, shall we go in? You worked hard to find that shortcut. Let's not squander our timeliness.
The remark gives the weary driver just enough motivation. She closes the door and spins around with a proud flourish.
See? Just like I said from the start. Je connais Paris comme ma poche.
I know Paris just like the back of my hand. Man, I was playing Enfield earlier, and the whole time I was streaming that game, I was complaining about the accents.
Thou art the kingdom, and the power, and the glory.
But like the performance here is so good. The performance here always, in a reverse, always feels really, on purpose, nah. It always feels like it's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. I could tell some of the actors in Enfield were struggling, and maybe, I don't know. I feel like gacha players, they don't really have a lot of media literacy. Oh god. They don't really have a lot of media literacy, so they can't really tell when an actor isn't acting well. And sometimes it's not, most of the times it's not the actor's fault, they just don't have the direction they need. But yeah, this game is just, so much direction. Deciding upon to get Bruma after having Beryl and Isolde P1. Ooh. Let me know what you decide to get. I'm probably going to roll for Beryl. I probably will. Though I have no idea what her team comp is like. But at this point in the game, I have like a really powerful blood tithe team, so I don't think I need any characters, really. It's just, at this point, I'm just getting the characters that I like. Which is a very nice thing to be able to have. It's a luxury in a gacha game to just get what characters you like. It sounds crazy, but it's true. A lot of the times games force you to metagame. They force you to get that one character in order to progress and do well in the game. But in this game, at least, it seems like once you have a solid team, you can just do whatever you want, and there's no pressure, and I can just enjoy the story. Beryl team just need Isolde and Fututu. I don't have Fututu, sadly. I do have Isolde though. Love her to bits. She's why I played this game. Isolde's so pretty. God, a lady with curly hair, with long curly hair. It's after my heart. Soft smoke fills the chamber, tinged with frankincense, myrrh, and iris root. Gathered onlookers hold their breath in silence, all eyes fixed on the woman in the center. Hey there, Legion Ming. Hello, hello. Good evening. Fututu is a good healer. Yeah. I really only have 2 healers. I have 2 healers on my team. Especially want so many characters on R99, Path Nowhere, Wuwa too. I had to give up Wuwa. Wuwa has really good character designs, and the combat system is a lot of fun, and the world is pretty cool. And yet I cannot glaze it so hard as everybody else because of the story. You know? I'm not a fan of Wuwa, how it characterizes, how it's just like, you travel the world to collect wives, which is, I mean, a lot of people like that, but I like plot. I like plot too much. I'm not exactly like the regular gacha audience. I don't care that much for collecting wives. Guys, why would I collect wives digitally when I can do that in real life? Nah? Why would I collect digital wives when I can collect you? Oh, that's terrible. That's a terrible thing to say. But yeah, what was fun? I have never played Path to Nowhere though. Maybe I should try it out. Enfield was making me feel kind of funny though. Like, I don't want to play so many gachas these days. I want to play like an actual game. Story should improve. Yeah. They've got a really good world they have, and they just kind of just forgot all about the world and just keep shoving more wives down your throat. And it's like, I was so impressed with Shorekeeper, and I fell so in love with Shorekeeper that every time they introduce a new wife, I'm just like, what is this cuckoldry shit? Poor Shorekeeper has to sit back at home and watch Rover flirt with every girl he comes across. Oh my lord. She murmurs under her breath as she produces a simple wand, half white and half black, tracing pentagrams in each cardinal direction as she throws open her arms.
Before me,
Oh.
Raphael. Behind me, Gabriel. At my right hand, Michael.
Oh my
At my
goodness.
left hand, Oriel.
She looks like a Manus character, but she's probably not a Manus character. Like, oh my goodness, even this NPC is just oozing style. Nah. Reminds me a lot of the Los Illuminati. Los Illuminati? No, it wasn't Los Illuminati. I forgot what their name was. Los Illuminatos. From RE4. Past Nowhere is pretty interesting, but a bit violent, more or less complicated story, but it's worth it. Damn, complicated story, and now you're like got me interested.
Before me flames the pentagram. Behind me shines the six-rayed star.
Now, are they going to tell us that this woman is like a phony fortune teller? Her deep voice trails off and the burning incense flares like a guiding star in the dim room. Hey there, Pat.
Shown to me this.
Hello, hello.
See, the whirlwind in the north, the giant cloud, and the blazing flames.
Try when you have the time. Well, why not? Why not? Why the heck not? Also, Pat, do you like R99? Have you ever played R99? This is a really fun game with a very deep story and very interesting characters. And it's got oh my goodness.
Through the stifling cloud comes light. A piercing flame.
The voice
A
acting
manifestation of divine wisdom.
The voice acting is so good.
And what, madame? What do you see? Do you...
4 angels have answered, and 4 aids given, so that I may glimpse the secrets
During
of the
the
archive of imagery.
I just finished chapter 6 a bit ago. I still need to start chapter 7. Nah. This game it's so rewarding. The story sometimes is a little bit like, okay, so when does Manus Vindicte show up? Nah. It's always Manus Vindicte, but then again, that's part of the course for the inspiration for this game. You know, like Harry Potter, right? It's always Voldemort. It always goes back to Voldemort. So I'm not too disappointed with that because everything else is just so good. How unique the problems are. Nah.
Your husband is nowhere to be seen. Yet, his shadow lingers still in the house.
Did you say Tribe 9? I did not say Tribe 9. What did I say? What did I say? Not hearing right, like a 2,400-year-old vampire. And I was a vampire once. But then they told me it wasn't a real vampire. That I was just pretending. Then I took off my color contacts. The side events are really... Yeah, a lot of games have good side events. But this one really beats... This one's just really good. Because, like, the main character's not even in this during the side events.
Yes! Yes! How did you know that? Sometimes I feel his presence. I see him in that khaki coat.
It gives me the feeling that you get from, like, anime, like... What do you call it? Like, do-da-da-da-da? I don't know if you've ever seen that one. Where there's no real main character and every episode focuses on a different person. I really like those types of stories. Who's your favorite character? My favorite character is... Which one is it? It's An. I really love her. She's just so much fun. But definitely Isolde brought me into this game. She's just so darn pretty. And she's like my type of mentally ill. There's definitely a lot of standouts, of course. I really like what was her name? The lady in the wheelchair, the director, Noir. Yeah, I really like Noir as well. The woman rushes forward, gripping tightly at the edge of the divination table.
Madame, s'il vous plaît. What's happened to him? How do I bring him home?
Adele frowns. She lowers her voice into a whisper that blends into the other members in the room.
Poor woman. Sounds like her husband's gone missing. Just one of who knows how many others that have lost someone lately.
Yeah, we're probably gonna dive into this later in the event. A lot of people are dying recently.
You know, my friend in the police told me there hasn't been
Or
any
missing.
progress on these cases. If only it were as easy as all this. What do you think she'll tell her?
That it's a curse.
Jessica.
A demonic possession
Oh.
or some such nonsense. That's the
意外だ。
usual prattle anyway.
いや、なんでジェシカ？なんでジェシカ？ Why Jessica? I like her concept. Jessica's got a really interesting concept. I'm just not like... I don't hear Jessica... I don't hear a lot of people who favor Jessica often, so I'm like, wonder why. Wonder if there's any other side characters I really like. Probably is. I like a lot of the characters in this game. Did you do her story? I read a little bit of it. Diviner gives a small nod to the pleading woman and turns her face to her audience.
He is bound by a curse.
Your brain's not working?
That
Don't worry
fastens the
about
claws of a
it. If you were
monstrosity.
streaming earlier, you're probably tired, right? So yeah, if you need to, go get some food or something. Rest if you need to.
A beast born of no mortal womb. A foul creature of darkness.
Oh, hey Alex,
Nurtured
you're
by
like
the
another
shadows
Jessica
that cloak
fan.
this city.
Who else do I like? I like Kiparina. There's one, and oh, I love Voyager. I really love Voyager. She's perfect. She doesn't talk. That's like the most sexist thing ever. They're like, I like a woman who's pretty and doesn't talk. Oh god. Balloon Party is very interesting. I love how she's like the boogeyman for bad parents.
The old order has been shattered, yet there has been nothing to take its place. We are without shelter, and the beasts are circling, sniffing, coveting our troubled souls.
She's a lonely girl who wanted to be friends with campers, but as a non-human, she doesn't understand. Yes. That was part of I played her little mini game, which was like basically like Volcano Princess or like those like girl racer games where you're trying to teach her how to how to not murder everybody.
They have awakened from their centuries-long slumber, bringing torment
I didn't
upon
expect
us.
them to bring that into
We have
this
called them
game.
forth. We have set loose this horror, the beasts of Gévaudan.
Okay there, Madam Raymond, you're kind of popping off. Popping off the rails. An ominous pall falls over the room at the sound of its name. Like a taboo has been broken. The murmurs stop. The breath stops. The pause holds tension like a breaking dam until gaps pierce through one by one.
So that's what those rumblings were. The shadows have returned.
The shadows.
Maybe that's what happened to my missing workers.
Yeah, the one that they're trying to rehabilitate her. Well, to make her fit into society. Yeah.
Ah, bravo, madame.
It's like the same-
It's a curse, just as you said.
It's the same
Same
lady
old rubbish.
teacher from chapter 3, I think. She's so mean.
If curses were half as powerful as people think, my family and I would have been snuffed out long ago.
Oh, do you do curses?
Spare me the morbid talk, would you? How would I ever get around without my driver?
God, I love Felician. Please make her playable. I don't think she's playable, but damn. She throws out the remark, then turns a sharp gaze on the divining stage.
I cannot expel the beast. It is beyond my power. But I do have some means to sap its strength.
Oh, you're gonna sell trinkets, aren't you? Ah! Oh, she's running a racket. Her apprentice steps up at once, holding out several small items. A crystal etched with a strange symbol, ink, white candles, and a strip of black silk.
Our world mirrors the one above, bound in its reflection. All things find their place in the great chain of being.
You dislike Igor? I don't know anything about Igor. Probably we'll meet him soon. And Tooth Fairy. I wish I could talk about Tooth Fairy, but like, she's got an interesting concept, but I have not played her story, and also I don't know how her character works. I came into this game pretty late. I only came in last year.
Sometimes, powers may be drawn from those higher along the chain. From Saturn, I ask for knowledge and insight. And with its power, I offer you this pendulum. Keep it close, and your husband will find his way home.
Oh, don't worry, don't worry.
Merci. Merci, madame. There are no words.
Don't worry too bad about spoilers. Though I only just finished chapter 6. Felicien's patience lasts only long enough to hear that much. Each one should act like a mother and dentist. Those are two very different things. A mother and a dentist are two very different things. She rises silently, and Adele follows close behind.
I was hoping to hear some insights on arcane study, or at least some decent gossip. Had I known it was just some poseur selling tired old charms, I wouldn't have bothered.
She's got like beads in a spiderweb pattern. Oh my goodness, I love her outfit. I love her hair. I love her frown. Man, classy ladies is kind of...
There are still plenty of places in Paris worth a visit. If you're in the mood for fashion, there's the Galerie Lafayette Haussmann. Or for antiques and curiosities, we might try Le Marché aux Puces de Saint-Ouen. Something to take your mind off this, performance.
Oh, she's got a crystal dragon on her shoulder, and she's got a pauldron. That's pretty cool. Oh, she's also got like a wrist guard as well. That's really cool. Okay, her outfit's really eclectic. For sure. The crowd surges forward, eager for answers, though a few, like them, slip quietly out of the scene. Felicien does kind of remind me of Verity from Train. Oh. Like, they don't dress alike at all, but like, they've got this demeanor about them, right? This mystery. Hey there, Akiben. Hello. Though it seems unlikely anyone would notice, Adele still lowers her voice.
Perhaps next time we could go with mine. Your hours are paid for. You'll take me wherever I like.
She's so girl boss. I like this woman. I like this lady.
Ça va. As you say, madame. I shouldn't overstep.
Her usual approach is anything but foolproof. Felicien stops mid-step, giving her a half smile.
These cheap stunts are just a harmless little diversion. Besides...
Oh my god, look at her. Look at her little smile. The little smirk. She's got like... She almost looks like she's got the little cat smile.
I believe I'm not the only one who's taken an interest. How have you been finding dogmes et rituels de la haute magie? Ah! How did you know about that? I'm just reading it for fun.
Oh, a novel. Oh, she's blushing. That's cute.
Fun, is it? And what about those red squiggles you've circled around every entry about generational curses?
How on? Did you go through my things? Oh, come on, tell me.
Oh, that's some kind of workplace harassment violation. Going through your workers' belongings? The small commotion draws just enough attention to catch the diviner's eye.
Madame, please, stay just a moment longer. I see clouds and chains around you. The bonds of one led astray, shackled by fixation. I might offer some clarity. Come closer so that I may see you better.
Wait, does Felicien look like Faraday? I mean, they're both from, this era. So there's going to be some similarities, even if they're from different countries. Only as every eye in the room turns their way does Adele realize she's talking to one of them.
Felicien, I think she's talking to you.
I'm speaking to you, madame. No need to look about. Please come forward.
Me?
The driver. I just realized she's got flowers in her hair. Around her cap. Oh. She's got a very... See, every time I look at Adele, I notice something different. And if I'm gonna be honest, her design feels very scattered, right? She's got this like shawl-looking, robe-looking jacket. She's wearing a tank top. She's wearing a double tank top, right? She's wearing jewelry, brass jewelry. A pauldron, which also has the same flower. Leather straps. A leather bag, but also like... Look, she's wearing like a modern like newsboy cap. But she's wearing pieces of armor. Her design's a little bit... It's really eclectic. She looks at Felicien, who, now quite suddenly, intrigued by the scene, nudges her driver forward.
Yes, you, Adele. Well, don't just stand there. Go on. Show her what's what.
Oh, dang. She's definitely a power tripper. Felicien definitely, like, does, like, なんか、Felicienは、パワハラする人かも。そういう感じがする。
Bien.
Bien. Okay. Feeling the weight of a gawking crowd, she stands across from the diviner and reaches for the pendulum on the table.
Forgive me, madame, but I have no interest in divination. And I didn't come here for any advice, either. Frankly, I find it difficult to watch you take advantage of all these people.
Oh. She's confronting her. She lifts the crystal and holds it up to the candlelight.
Excellent clarity. Smooth to the touch. A fine crystal at first glance.
She's rating the crystal?
But there's something else. The evenness of its hue and that flawless sheen. Nothing is ever this perfect.
Whatever do you mean? But...
Phony crystals.
Let's put it through a little test, shall we?
Small dragon pokes its head out from her sleeve as if on cue.
Par le feu est purifié.
By fire, what is false is purged. Flames flicker, yet the woman feels no heat, though the once beautiful crystal has been rendered into dull, broken shards. The little dragon climbs nimbly onto Adele's shoulder and tilts its head to receive a gentle pat of approval.
Bravo, Feu.
Feu. What does Feu mean? It's a name for a little dragon, but I feel like Feu has like Somebody Google what fufa means. Please. The crowd stirs and Adele catches a few gasps of awe.
What have you done to my crystal?
Please, allow me to explain. My name is Adele Tavernier. Have you heard of us before? Les Taverniers? Famed jewel hunters? The arcane skill I just used has been performed by my family for generations. We've recovered and examined all manner of treasures, including the Bourbon's own French blue. Fire holds a certain power to reveal the true nature of what it touches. Through fire, we discern falsehood from truth. Sadly, madame, your crystal failed the test. It holds no wisdom of Saturn, nor any power from the so-called chain of being. But luckily, we exposed it before the coin left your hand. N'est-ce pas?
She just did property damage. She just destroyed. How's she gonna compensate this shady fortune teller? This small business owner. See, this is old money going after a humble small business owner. This is why we need the revolution. Oh wait, that already happened. Which French Republic is this? What number is it? Number 3?
This...
Black magic burns the witch. The lady's gaze darts between the diviner and Adele before she bolts off the stage. Adele turns toward the dumbfounded diviner.
And you, madame, have given a lovely performance, I have to say. It's almost a shame to bring it to an end. Ah, if only you hadn't tried to deceive your client with that fake crystal. Things might have gone quite differently, no? My arcane skill would have spoken volumes about your integrity.
She shrugs toward the audience, each face in the crowd falling somewhere on a spectrum between starstruck and stupefied. See, nobody could believe her unless they already know about her family's name. Till at last, applause breaks out. Felicienne claps eagerly. Adele gives her an all-good gesture and smiles. Felicienne replies with a brisk turn of her head.
This is close enough. Close enough for me to clearly see the shadow upon you.
Pardon?
She looks toward the diviner and meets those unblinking eyes staring straight at her.
A Tavernier girl, the youngest and brightest, brimming with vitality.
Now, maybe Madame Raymond actually does have powers, but like... maybe she is a diviner? Maybe she's actually a pretty decent diviner. But in order to make ends meet, she sells people random garbage. Then again, earlier she was... yeah, she was just lobbing people, garbage on people, huh? The diviner leans forward. The space between them closes too fast. A chill runs down Adele's spine.
The fated one has stepped onto her path. Twice will she collide with destiny. Once risen, once descended. For a fate left vacant now shall be fulfilled.
You...
The call must be answered. Walk with the wise, but beware their words. Beware the gaping abyss of death.
I like how she's completely ignored the accusations and just kept on going with the divination.
What lies below shall reflect what lies above. One shall ascend, but all must be paid.
I have no idea what she's saying. Also, I'm gonna eat some of my food.
All must return. All must restore.
Okay. Whoa.
Monster. Beast.
Need help! Someone! Fetch a doctor! Madame, can you hear me?
Why can't she breathe?
Madame!
Are we in danger? Wait. Is she smiling?
Damn, when you sabotage a person's business so much they die. Matilda's mom, kinda creepy.
It was 2 years ago. Or 16 years hence, depending on which chronicle you follow.
Right, this is before Beryl was born, or before Matilda was born. 2 or 16.
To me, it was as vivid as yesterday. But to young minds like yours, it seemed a kind of chaos unheard of.
Is this Beryl's voice actress? Oh my goodness, she's so pretty.
We should start from the beginning. With the war coming to an end, France faced countless possibilities. Its people, weary yet filled with hope, longed for lasting peace. The economy flourished for a time, and people from all walks of life came to France.
Wait, which war?
Still, the impacts of war inevitably surfaced. As the wartime factories closed, people struggled to survive. Their hardships gave rise to new demands. And before long, Paris became a swirl of competing ideas.
Actually, wait. What time period is this event in? I assumed Matilda's from the 90s. Was there a war in the 70s or 80s? This wouldn't be the Vietnam War. Or like the one that came before that, the French-Vietnamese War. This wouldn't be that. That was in like the 50s. What war are they talking about? It's the 1930s? So World War II just... No. World War II ended in 1945. This is so weird. What happened in 1930? What major war did France have in the 30s? I don't know. Maybe some African war? Guys, time to restart the economy. Let's start another war.
That very much depends on your perspective.
Oh, she's got such
If
a
your
pretty
only
voice.
interest is in the story itself, not the context, you might think it irrelevant.
Worker strikes. Alex, what do you mean back then? They're still having worker strikes. Have you seen a French strike? You know what the French farmers do when they're mad? They'll take their manure trucks and they'll just spray manure all over the government buildings. I wish we had that kind of energy here in America and Canada. Anytime the rich elites decide to fuck with us, we just spray shit all over their buildings. Yeah. But yeah, that makes sense. I used to play Hoi 4. And in that one you can... What is it? Sometimes you'll get like the French Commune. The French Communist Party. So there's probably a lot of that. The 30s was a time a lot of new ideas came about. Does my heart good to know people don't go down quietly anymore? Yeah, people should rise up. Yeah. Although to be honest, some of the rich people are kind of funny. Like, you know, what's his name? Mr. Jensen from Nvidia. I just saw a video where this reporter was asking him really stupid leading questions to like get a gotcha moment out of him, and you just see in him like the most disappointed Asian father who's like about to bring out the belt. You know, he skipped the chancla, he skipped the slippers, he slipped the feather duster. He's just going straight for the belt. Seeing him just like, but I just told you just now. He looks so angry. Holding back so much rage. It's fun to watch.
But I believe context matters. It keeps you from being thrown off by the details.
I like how Beryl's accent is just barely there and there. It's not so stereotypical and like super pronounced, but like you can hear it here and there. Like that's a problem as a voice actor that I noticed from Enfield. You have to sound good, but you have to sound understandable as well. You can't just speak with an accent, even if it is accurate. Because nobody can fucking understand you. But this is just...
That said, neither the economy nor society is our chief concern today. What I share with you now is a story. Hearsay, really.
Sounds like the story doesn't have the happiest of endings.
It ends, as all stories must. Whether that end is a happy one, you will soon find out.
It's probably around 1934, veteran strikes. France entered World War II in 1939, so before that. What kind of war happened in the 20s, the late 20s? Because like the Great War ended in what? 1918, 1917? Were they talking about that war? But that's 10 years. That's a long time to... 10 years is a long time for the economy to slow down. Also, guys, I saw Google told me that today that an economist says that Canada's in recession. Canada's in full-on recession. Let's fucking go! I love living in a horrible economy. I love feeding the rich. You know, I love supporting old money, people who are born into politics.
Please, follow the officer outside and leave your contact details before you go.
The shocked crowd file out like pen shape, bleeding and chattering with each other.
I doubt I'll get any sleep tonight after that sight.
I told you we shouldn't have come. Nothing good ever comes of fortune telling.
What could explain all that? Hysteria? A disease, perhaps?
No. Hysteria. Guys, quick, get the shock chair. We'll give her the old Isolde treatment.
It's possible. You know, Fabio and Franco told me their neighbors started ranting about fighting alongside Cardinal Richelieu. Next thing you know, the man's leapt out the window riding a broom. Still in the hospital, I hear.
But remember what she said earlier? Maybe what she saw was her own killer.
You mean the beasts of Gévaudan?
Fear and a trace of hidden excitement creeps onto every guest's face. A century-old legend casts its terrifying shadow once again.
Monsieur Dom, we will begin our investigation immediately. In the meantime, we ask that you not spread any rumors. There's no cause for panic as of now.
The murmurs fade, but the officer's words have done little to calm them. The crowd disperses, leaving behind a few key witnesses.
This isn't going to get pinned on me, is it? I didn't even touch her. You'll testify for me, won't you, Felician? Felician?
Adele turns back to find her employer pacing around the corpse, eyes gleaming with curiosity.
Our so-called prophet failed to see her own demise. Well, if this isn't an interesting twist.
What are you doing? Get over here before they scold you for disturbing a crime scene.
She sighs inwardly at her employer's whims, relieved the nearby officer isn't paying attention.
Not these beasts of Gévaudan again.
Again? What do you mean, Benjamin?
She's on first name basis with the police officer? What? She's fortunate to have found a familiar face among the arriving officers.
It's just a rumor, and a wild one at that. Yet somehow it's spread to every corner of Bury. There have been a number of sightings of these so-called beasts. But by the time we arrive at the scene, there isn't so much as a trace left of them. Not even a hair. The whole world's gone mad. Street crime is on the rise. In the last case, we asked you for help with identification on... Well, that was completely...
Dude's at his wit's end. He presses his hand on his temple, giving it a soft rub. Oh, he's a good police officer. He actually cares.
As if we don't have enough to deal with. Half the city's on strike, and every day there's some new trouble. Whether from the factories or out on the streets. I envy you, Adele. How simple it must be to sit behind the wheel all day and show visitors around.
Oh, well... It comes with its own set of problems.
Adele glances towards Felicien. She seems to have lost interest in the corpse and is now intent on examining the chair in the corner.
Knew you'd say that.
The officer pulls out a notebook and pen. When he looks up again, he adopts his best attempt at a professional tone.
Allons-y. There are some questions we need you to answer. You know how these things go. I trust you know this is strictly procedure. You were the person closest to the victim at the time of death. So please, Adele, answer with care.
Allez-y. Ask away, officer.
The evidence has been cleared away. The coroner examines the body with visible concern. The diviner's death is gruesome indeed.
Blue lips, dilated pupils, clenched fists, and a stiffened spine. The coroner will have his say, I'm sure, but it looks like extreme shock to me.
Extreme shock? But...
What were the circumstances of the event? Anything unusual?
The madame offered to read my fate, but halfway through she started acting strange, staring at me and mumbling things.
Yes, that was after you, exposed her business and her scams in front of a room full of clientele.
She said something about a beast and then collapsed to the floor.
Of course, she's just gonna leave that out. Doesn't want to make herself look bad.
So she was reading your fortune, saw a beast of Gévaudan, and it... what? Scared her to death?
It sounds ridiculous, I know, Benjamin. But it's what I saw.
They exchange a glance. The officer's pen hesitates, weighing how much of the madness is worth writing down. Finally, he closes the notebook with a resigned look.
D'accord. Thanks for your help, Adele. I suppose it's about time we tied all these cases concerning the beast together. But it's strange, no? How could creatures from a folktale more than a century old be doing all this here and now. This has to be more than a passing fad. Paris, hell, the entire country
Hey there, Zuni.
has been gripped by all sorts of rumors. The streets are growing more volatile by the day.
It's extremely French. We've got a very French policeman. We've got fortune telling. We've got worker strikes, because France is all about worker strikes. And failed wars. And I'm really liking Felician.
You're right.
Not,
there are
not
always
her.
people who will try to take advantage of these situations.
She's Adele. I like her employer. She's a filthy worker. Unfortunately, she's a chauffeur. She's a fancy driver. But her employer is oh wow.
Like this poor fortune teller. I bet she heard some tales
I like
about my
fancy
family and
ladies.
thought she could scam me with a sensational prophecy about my not-so-rosy fate.
Doomed to die on a quest for hidden jewels. Seems the madame didn't know that you're the furthest thing from a treasure hunter. It's hardly a secret that the Taverny have a habit of meeting an unfortunate end.
Oh. Kind of like Isolde's family then, huh?
Far from it. Which is why I didn't believe her for a moment. The Tavernier curse? Please. It's just a story made up to dramatize the legends of my ancestors.
Oh, never mind. She's what? She's too working class for that shit.
From my great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, who died after bringing the French blue from India.
Okay, so she's fine. She's fine. It's been so many generations. She's perfectly fine.
Down to my great-grandfather, who died chasing jewelry stolen from France during the Revolution.
Okay, never mind.
Call it a curse if you like, a mystical power, fate, coincidence, whatever the words. The plain and dull truth is that hunting jewels is a dangerous line of work, no?
That it is. While we're on the topic, how are your parents doing? I recall you said they were still in the family business.
Out on some quest again. I couldn't even hazard a guess as to where they are now. They move around so often. But they have sent letters. Living life to the fullest, as far as I can tell.
The off-strike sails in relief.
Glad to hear it. Maybe I should envy them instead. Traveling the world like that, much better than being stuck in a police station. And you? Don't you ever think of joining them on the hunt?
My parents and I are different, to say the least. I don't share their obsession with shiny stones. A simple, comfortable life. That's all I want. No glittering ambitions, no fancy things. Just a job that pays the bills, fills my belly, and lets me get a good night's sleep at the end of the day. Why anyone would want to think so hard every day is beyond me.
Honestly, you're so real for that. I respect you.
In fact, this job was the first thing I saw when I opened
You'll
the
sleep?
advertisements page.
Sweet
Why
dreams.
not? I thought.
Thanks
Suits
again
me
for the
better
raid
than
and follow.
treasure seeking ever will.
Thank you very much, Vesperina.
I would expect nothing less.
He nods and slips a notebook back into his pocket.
Va bien. I believe we have all we need from you. Please, don't worry, Adele. I see neither motive nor means for you to do her harm. You're all clear.
No, Haki, you must dream big. That's true. I must collect all the wives.
But we'll get in touch if we need anything else.
I'll have 5
Forgive me.
wives,
Another
alright?
question. Was there anything else that seemed suspicious? Anything that stood out to you?
I'll have 5 wives. I'll own 10 mansions, and what's the other things that like rich fancy people do? I'll have like a yacht. I'll have like a super yacht.
No, nothing really.
My own gated mansion.
Oh, wait. There was a woman. I don't know if she's involved, but there was something odd about her.
Like I'll be a global cosmopolitan. Eh? I'll have a French wife, an Asian wife. I'll have like a a Eastern European wife. I'll have a Latin wife. I'll have an African wife. I'll have like the 5 wives to rule them all. Talk about.
It happened so fast, but still, while everyone else was too stunned to do anything,
and I'll have like a fancy job
and smiled.
I'll be some big shot at like a big company or something. I'll become like 50 Shades Mr. What's his name Gray.
She smiled. Do you recall what this woman looked like?
This woman smiled at me. It was creepy. God. I still remember it. That time a woman smiled at me. I ran so fast. I ran away so quickly. God, I didn't feel safe.
That's Madame Beryl Boaniche. Couldn't be anyone else. On the Crystal Parlor on Rue de la Paix. She's a diviner too. She's the one who reported the case to us. Our officers have already spoken with her.
She reported the case?
Masquerade Ball is taking place in Montmartre. It lacks a clear theme, but a mask is required for entry. A lifelike paper mask painted to match your face. Pretend for now that you are still yourself. The engine starts, churning into rhythmic patter as a black taxi moves forward. A chime sways in the taxi, a gift from her parents.
Well, I suppose that's that. No mysterious murderer, just another diviner. Benjamin said they spoke to her already and cleared her of any suspicion.
Cleared? I wouldn't be so quick to believe that.
Yeah, there she is, Felicion. Oh my goodness.
Beryl Boaniche. She hides herself well, that one.
The passenger pops a pastry in her mouth, chewing with a mix of irritation and thought.
Do you know her, madame?
Man, she's like the opposite of Adele. She's always thinking. She lives a complicated life. Adele glances over in surprise. She's never seen Felician look so displeased.
This box is empty. Was that the last macaron?
Oh my goodness.
Of course not. I got another box, just for you.
She's so quick to anger. And like she's got a sweet tooth. She's just angrily munching on macarons. She maintains an absolute sense of professionalism while taking out a neatly wrapped box beside her seat.
Ah, it seems my expectations have been surpassed, low as they were.
She's just full aggro all the time. I like her a lot.
C'est tellement délicieux.
I must say, you seem to really have a sweet tooth.
She's just going through those. Whoa. You're not supposed to eat that many. The soft crunch of Felicien biting into pastry makes Adele strangely tense. She grips the wheel, forcing herself to focus on the road.
So, Beryl Buaniche, where is she now? Did your little policeman say anything?
Your little policeman. 偉そうにこの人。まあでも綺麗だから。
He said she's running a crystal parlor on Rue de la Paix.
Turn around. I should like to pay her a visit.
A familiar commanding tone comes from the passenger seat. Fortunately, by now, Adele has learned how to handle it.
Now? I don't know, Felicien. It's nearly the end of the day. I'm meeting a friend tonight. I told you that.
Then you can tell your friend to meet you at Rue de la Paix.
パワハラだよこれ。Just power tripping. A sharp glare follows the words, audible without even looking at her.
I'll double your pay for the evening. Turn us around. Take whichever route you like.
Never mind, it's not パワハラ at all. いや、これはパワハラじゃないよ。ちゃんと払ってる。Double pay? Oh, fuck yeah, double pay. Let's fucking go.
Ah, fine. Triple? No? 10 times then.
Oh, I love this woman. I love this woman. I love this woman. I love this woman. I love her. I love her. Triple 10 times. Oh man. Anything, my lady. Anything for you.
10 times?
10億? Wow. Adele struggles against the temptation, but weighs it against what she read in the pamphlets the strikers have been passing around. Don't be swayed by money alone. Workers need rest. I don't know, man. When the economy is going pretty bad, and that's a lot of money.
No, Felicien. I really can't. Celia's always busy these days. I barely get to see her.
Oh my goodness. Adele! You're being influenced by communist propaganda. Oh.
She's all wrapped up in this parapsychology thing. I haven't seen her in so long.
Oh,
I don't
no.
want to cancel on her.
Psychology. Chapter 6 flashbacks. Got the electric chair.
We'll go to Rue de la Paix tomorrow. I promise.
You live a terribly tedious life, Adele Tavernier.
She's using her full name. She's not happy. Felicien narrows her eyes with an acute displeasure. But before she can speak, she jerks forward from the passenger seat.
Wait! Look! That's her!
What? Who?
Beryl Buaniche! Just there! Turn! Now!
Let go! I can turn the wheel, my...
Ah, she's grabbing the wheel. Yeah. 困った主人ね. Adele's car skids in a long arc before finally stopping, while the oncoming vehicle veers into a streetlight. They made someone crash. いやー、困った人だ.
Merde! Have you lost your mind?
Nailed! Nailed! The driver climbs out, furious, pointing at Adele, as his shouting makes the windows rattle.
Ah, I'm speaking to you! Out of the car, now!
Oh my goodness. I love this woman. She's like my type of mentally ill.
What are you staring at? You heard the man. Get out!
I love her! I love her! She's the perfect amount of mentally ill.
We'll settle this later.
Poor Adele. Pushing open the door, Adele silently praises her own quick reflexes. The crash isn't too severe. Oh, look at this. Look at this little overpass. Man, these older... Is that concrete or is it just made of brick? No, they had concrete at this time, didn't they? Wow. These old roads. Why is there trash everywhere? Must be the workers' strike. There's no sign of anyone like Beryl Boanish on the street. The whole thing just feels like another stroke of bad luck.
What was she thinking? Grabbing the wheel like that. Never imagined my first crash would be like this.
She rubs her forehead and steels herself to face the fuming young man nearby.
I'm terribly sorry, monsieur. I was distracted.
Sorry? Do you even have the slightest clue what sort of damage you've caused?
My man, are you okay? Also, wow, it's a good-looking NPC. Are you okay? You got a untied tie, unbuttoned collar with a cardigan sweater. It's a oh wow, it's fancy. It's got a pattern knit on it as well. I didn't know they had these back then. This is more like a modern style to have pattern knit. He's got pretty good hair. Wow. But he's got horrible dark circles. He's not been sleeping.
We can't afford to lose time here. The nation is calling to us.
He slams his fist against his own car. The already dented trunk lets out a hollow, miserable groan. Well, I mean, I guess the car's already damaged, but I guess it doesn't matter.
Huh? The nation? Is that a strike slogan? Or do you mean you have urgent business to tend to?
Our one true leader has returned. The Emperor has landed at Gauchois. He will bring glory to France once more.
Napoleon? The Emperor? Napoleon?
He's riding to Paris with only a few hundred soldiers at his side. Our Emperor is too distant from his people. We must go to him.
Oh no, he's... Man, he's off his rocker. He's talking about Napoleon.
The Emperor? Golfe Juan? What on earth are you talking about?
The man's stern face makes it clear he isn't joking. Adele stares at him at a loss for words, but her silence seems to be taken another way.
I see. You've sided with the Bourbon, haven't you? You're another one of the King's stooges.
Oh, he's gone back in time. He's gone back in time. He has gone to Napoleon. Whoa.
The son of Austerlitz calls to me. I will not be stopped.
Oh my goodness. I played a game about Napoleon. It's called A Banner of Maiden. Made by a Chinese dev studio. Really good. A typical driver. You must keep a cool head when you're behind the wheel. Yeah.
Ah, Bangalore! Freaking dumbass!
Well, attacking on turn 0? Vive l'Empereur! The free men of Paris will never be defeated by the likes of you! Look at his pose! He's showing his palms. Hey, I'm a free woman of Paris too. I'm on your side. Well, so this music is really bopping. Lies! You're nothing but a lapdog of the aristocracy. A blight on our society. A parasite of all France. Why am I Guys, I'm chameleoning. My accent is turning French. I think you need to calm down, monsieur. It sounds like Metal Slug.
Copy that! Easy lah! Rob, get ready.
洗啦。
Wear gloves.
Please stay behind me. Ha! Thunder Talisman Scientific Version. Ha! Awaken. Ha! My responsibility.
Huh? It's already over?
This music is so good.
Let me be! I must go! To the Emperor!
Monsieur, calm yourself. Someone help.
With help from bystanders, Adele manages to pull the driver down from the roof. The roof? Was he standing on his car? Though the commotion draws even more onlookers.
Aye, aye, aye! Another poor fellow lost in delusion.
Careful, don't get too close. He's talking gibberish. The 100 days ended over 100 years ago.
Please, someone, get him to the hospital. He needs help. Does anyone know this man? I really need to go. I have to see someone.
Rubbing her temples. Oh my god, why is there a crazy person? Just give him the electric chair. She looks at her scratched up car and the indifferent lady inside, feeling a twinge of helplessness. Well, hopefully she'll pay for the damages. Just then the crowd parts as several men in scholarly attire push their way forward. Felician doesn't even care that she got the car. She probably doesn't even blame herself for the car crash. It's all on Adele, even though she's the one who yanked the wheel.
Vincent, my God! I'm terribly sorry for all the trouble he's caused, mademoiselle. He's my student. Please, allow me to cover the damages.
What? A professor that pays for the student? What madness is this?
Would you mind leaving me your address? I'll take care of the rest.
A man in his 40s finally makes it through, wiping sweat from his brow with a handkerchief, his face full of apology. Several young men follow behind him, students led by a girl Adele immediately recognizes.
Celia!
Oh, it's her friend.
Goodness, are you hurt?
Oh, let me guess. Celia is a student protester. Protesting for workers' rights. She rushes over, checking that Adele and the driver are safe before stepping back and introducing the others.
This is Professor Rosso, the one I told you about. Professor, this is my friend Adele.
Cute. But also, you're a filthy communist. She's gonna get in trouble in this event, probably.
She's who I was going to see this evening.
Celia finishes her introductions, patting her friend's shoulder in relief.
Thank goodness you stopped him, Adele. Who knows what might have happened otherwise?
She seems very well-mannered.
Yes, yes, you acted both quickly and rightly,
What
mademoiselle.
is that? What is that? What is this? This waistcoat. What is this? What are those patterns? What is that? Also the French collar pins. Fair enough, but what the frick is... Oh, this man's so fruity. This man is so fruity. Ay, ay, ay. Faced with an unexpected thanks, Adele scratches her head, trying to shift the topic back to the still babbling driver.
What's wrong with him? It's a long story. He's been acting strange for weeks.
Why have you not sent him to the hospital?
So, when he didn't turn up this morning, we went to his home to check on him. The door was open and it was a total mess.
Her hair is really well done up, though. I'll admit. No, this style is not popular at all anymore. But I guess like bobs are kind of popular again, but like they're long now. They're long and flowy. Not all curled up like this. Everything is red, Haku. Eh?
Poor boy. Such potential. But then, perhaps I pushed him too hard.
I'm going to assume he's the villain. The professor corrupting his students. Man, this game is so alt-right. The man cuts Celia off, shaking his head, guilt written all over his face.
I shan't keep you, ladies. Celia, go with your friend. I'll deal with all this.
But...
Please, Celia, put this behind you and enjoy your evening. But be sure to join me for tomorrow's fieldwork.
Said fieldwork is public protest. She glances at Adele and then accepts her teacher's offer. After helping the poor man away, the crowd gradually disperses.
How's your car? I know the professor said he'd cover it.
Pas mal. Just a dent on the bumper. It was a bit of a fright, but I'm fine now.
Pas mal.
Ah, wait! Sorry, Celia, I need to...
Yeah, her lady is waiting inside the vehicle. She's probably really getting impatient. The whirlwind of events leaves Adele dizzy. She finally regains her senses and runs toward her Peugeot 201 parked nearby.
Felicienne's still in the car? I'll have to take her back to the hotel. She's not going to be happy after I left her like that. Felicienne? Huh?
She ran. The passenger seat... Did she write that in lipstick? The passenger seat is vacant, replaced by a line of bright red words scrawled across the window. Tomorrow, Rue de la Paix.
Oh no. Is that lipstick?
Adele pulls out a handkerchief to wipe the writing from the glass, but despite her rubbing, it barely fades. Of course not. It's lipstick.
First, she grabs the wheel, crashing my car, might I add. And then she has the cheek to scribble on the window. Ugh. She's paying for a foot clean, I swear it.
Yeah.
Are you certain you're all right?
Bad. Her friend walks over, peeking curiously through the window. Adele waves it, refusing to let this small incident ruin their long-awaited dinner.
I'm fine. So, shall we eat at that spot near the Seine again? Or are you feeling adventurous tonight?
Oh, they're on a date.
You said you couldn't stand the campus cafes anymore. So tonight, ma chérie, you choose the food.
Really? I suppose if I could have anything. You know, what I'm really missing is some good own cooking.
She starts counting on her fingers, reciting a whole list of dishes.
Onion soup, gratin dauphinoise, maybe a bit of cheese for a small fondue. Oh, and I just bought a bottle of cider. What do you think?
She's inviting her over for dinner?
You simply
Okay.
have to come over and see my place now. I cleaned the whole thing. Balcony too. I came over to ask you for help, but you weren't home.
She's so gay. She's so gay. They're gonna do something at her place. It's definitely not eating.
Home cooking it is. Hop in.
In perfect sync, the two circle to the opposite sides of Peugeot 201 and open the doors at once.
Buckle up to home.
Man, I always have so much fun playing this game, reading these stories. But I'm feeling really sleepy. And we're only through 3 nodes. I'm going to assume this story is like 20 nodes. Man.
I was running a crystal parlor in Paris back then. People came for all sorts of products, from ordinary crystal ornaments to the enchanted ones. I had them all. I recognized a few of my customers in your suitcase, but many came seeking something I never put on the shelf. Prophecy.
So you sold prophecies too, then?
I am afraid that was never an option for me. I could never put a price on it. Whether one knows about the future or not, their fate remains unchanged. A prophecy to fate is like a title to a book, and no bookseller should charge for the title alone. So, I only offered the gift of prophecy to those who did not come seeking it.
Oh. This is like really apt. A prophecy is like a title to a book. Right, because the prophecy tells you some things, but like you never get the full picture when it comes to prophecies. It's so vague and so many details you don't know that it doesn't actually help that much.
To my surprise, it did something unexpected for my business. Word spread, and I recovered my investment soon enough.
I'm not surprised.
Nor was I. Few things in life have ever surprised me, and this was much the same.
I guess that didn't come from her prophecy. That her business would be successful. What the heck? Interrogation room?
The Tavernier curse. Every member of your family is destined to hunt endlessly for treasure until they meet their end. Pass through blood relation, usually to the relative closest to them.
Wait, the Vigils, that's who, what was her name? I forgot her name, the Chinese girl. She's a member of the Vigils, isn't she?
You don't believe in this so-called curse, do you, Miss Tavernier? Or should I call you Broom?
The interview room is coldly silent except for the faint whir of the recording camera. Every word of the young woman's statement is captured by the microphone.
Given how things have turned out, it isn't as easy as a yes or no. Don't you think?
Broom. This is a different name.
Let's say it is true. Then what of it? We're all going to die, no? One day I'll die searching for treasure. But before then, I'll live as I see fit.
I guess that's a form of prophecy too. She wants to enjoy her life before her inevitable, horrible end.
I don't plan on wasting away my days in fear.
She pauses
the
briefly.
The ending may be written, but that doesn't mean I want to follow the story word for word. That's what I told Sissy as we were driving to her place. And now, looking back, maybe that's when it all began.
It's that fucking smile. That's where the trouble began. Oh wow.
So good. This gratin is the best. How'd you get so much flavor out of a simple potato?
You like it then?
I love
It's
gratin.
just ordinary home cooking, really. Maybe it's finally time you started doing it yourself.
I love gratin. Alright, I gotta take it back. You're not a filthy communist. Completely. You do some good cooking. I would like to try this gratin.
Well, Papa didn't exactly teach me much in the art. He'd just pop open a tin can and say, "Be grateful. When you're in the jungle, this is a luxury."
That's very much dad speak right there.
But he never took me to the jungle. He never even let me leave Paris. I still haven't been anywhere.
That's also very dad-like. Celia smiles and shakes her head. She grabs the empty plate to scoop her friend another serving of potatoes. Okay, going from Paris to a jungle is like... Are you sure you could survive?
You can only blame yourself, Adele. You were the one adamant about not becoming a hunter.
Of course. Because I don't want my life planned out like a stage play. And don't pretend you didn't have a part in this. You're the one who picked the page number in the advertisements.
Sharp as ever. Since we're on the subject, how is work going? Any interesting fairs lately?
There was one thing. Not sure if I would call it interesting, though. Peculiar, perhaps? I was at a diviner's salon, and the host... I don't know, I think she was trying to scam me. She started rambling about all these strange things that would happen. Things that sounded a lot like
Black
the
Ibis,
Tavernier
yeah.
curse. And then she... well... she died.
Died?
Then the police came, and I suppose the case is still under investigation. Anyway, you know what I think of those diviners. They're not exactly people you should take seriously.
Then why were you there?
Not by choice, that's for certain. One of my clients was interested, Madame Felicienne. She always gets these sudden whims and insists on having everything done just as she pleases. I wouldn't have crashed my car if she hadn't... Bah, forget it. How's university life?
Uh-oh. Celia doesn't answer Adele's question. Instead, she catches on to her words.
She's a long-term client, then. Can't say you've mentioned her before. Or maybe I've been spending too much time on campus, n'est-ce pas?
What do you think? I swear, this little one might forget you completely if you spend any more time hidden away in your books.
The tiny creature on Adele's shoulder let out something like a protest, prompting Celia to playfully pat its head.
Oh, I know better than that. This sweet little thing was summoned by your family's incantation. As long as you remember, he remembers. Such a fascinating creature, the tutelary. He sees every corner of your psyche, memory and sensation, even your unconscious thoughts.
Here comes Cici with another one of her academic lectures. Is this what you're studying these days?
Yes. Professor Rozo has found new inspiration in a Swiss psychologist's theories. He's pushing for some new breakthrough. The whole research team's working on it. We've already seen some early progress.
What exactly are they studying? What faculty are they in? Psychology?
That, collecting brain thing?
Brainstorming?
Collective unconscious.
Collective. Oh. We're going Evangelion? She adjusts her glasses with academic rigor and opens her notebook. Her poor student senses trouble.
D'accord, d'accord. I won't forget it again.
Says the one who invents a new name for it every time. But it's even more complex than you think, Adele, and very important. It may even help us make Paris a better city. Imagine the minds of people like islands, each floating on their own. And the collective unconscious as the water that links them all. This is Jung's idea of the collective unconscious, a psychic space shared by all of humanity.
Yeah. Psychology was wild.
Human aggression, whether it be war,
crazy wild back
vast
then.
conflict, or tensions between humans and arcanists, has always been a constant. It's like the tides affecting the shared ocean between us. We build on our islands, but inevitably the tide will reclaim them.
The eager scholar closes her notes, fixing Adele with an expectant look.
Maybe this guy's onto something. We're all fighting for our place in these troubled times. But I don't understand what's unconscious about it. Are you saying that deep down we're all war-hungry maniacs?
Yes.
Certainly not. But we are all under the influence of this collective mind. That's why the same conflicts happen again and again. In all times, in all places, and to all people.
Man. People genuinely believe this crock. This is not why. These theories they're really just...
We can't force back the tide. But what if we found a new way to change the ocean itself? Fill it with a new nature. One of peace and equality.
You know, I hope that the people, well, probably they are, that like, the people who read stories like this understand that this was a different time period where people had a very different understanding of reality. I hope they don't like listen to this and go like, wait, that's so sophisticated and succinct and like deep and like it must be true.
Even one tiny drop of new thought could make a world of difference. What we're trying to do is find some way to practically influence the collective unconscious, to create real and lasting change for everyone.
Yes, I could tell from your dream that you want to bleep your mother type of thing in the past. Yeah.
I believe, truly I believe, it could do more to save us than any law or reform ever could.
To be fair though, that's Freud, this is Jung. Not quite the same thing. Also, I'm gonna do a little funny real quick. Keep forgetting to do this.
At Alex Van Fan 9511 became a member.
Adele scratches her head, and she has no lofty ambitions, nor any intention of changing anyone.
At
So
Clemmer
you want
1028 became a member.
All everyone's minds?
We've read the Panopticon
At J2R
chapter,
became a member.
and we know that that is a terrible idea. But, you know,
At
university
Neo-Taste Suki
students.
became a member.
What? No. We still want people to think for themselves. We just want to change how they
At
think.
Kylam's Guy _ became a member.
Yeah. What? No. We don't want to control people. We just want to control people. It's not the same thing. Oh, God.
If we can plant a more hopeful vision into the collective unconscious, we could sow the seeds for a better future for all. Like how Victor Hugo wrote his dreams into his books, and they reached every reader in France. Only we're doing it in a more controlled, systematic way than simply telling stories.
What about Vincent? He seems the furthest thing from control. Loyalty to l'Empereur aside. Are you sure this research is safe?
It is most definitely not safe if the guy thinks he's in the Napoleon area.
Truthfully, I wouldn't say it's entirely without risk.
Oh my god, Celia.
The collective unconscious is a sea of primordial images formed into cultural motifs and symbols. The more popular that symbol is, or the more often a theme occurs across cultures, the more powerful it's said to be in our collective unconscious.
Okay, there's like ideas in here that make sense if you're someone who studied humanities or like, you know, art or culture. The idea of reoccurring themes and how they propagate ideas is an interesting topic, but like not because this whole collective unconscious is bullcrap.
Take Napoleon, our conquering hero king and cultural symbol. Vincent? Well, he's always admired him, so perhaps that made him more susceptible.
Also, conquering hero king is an actual terminology that's used in the study of myths. So it is an actual thing. You know, like, you know TV tropes, right? Academia has a thing that's like TV tropes. And this is one of them, conquering hero king.
We're working in the mind, so it's understandable that there might be some unforeseen effects. I fear Vincent may not be the last to suffer like this until we find a safer way to proceed.
Popular symbols, recurring themes, mental distress.
Adele pauses with a thought.
They have awakened from their centuries-long slumber, bringing torment upon us. We have called them forth. We have set loose this horror.
Like the beasts of Gévaudan?
She repeats what she heard back at the divination salon.
That old legend. But why would the beasts of Gévaudan be... Wait, you might actually be onto something. As the rumors about the beasts have spread, it has gained a new identity in our collective unconsciousness, planting the seeds of terror inside just about everyone. Formidable!
Our friend leaps from the table, dives for her notebook, and starts scribbling.
Merci, Adele. You truly are my very own academic muse. I must take another visit to the Danse Macabre mural. It may play a part in all of this.
The Dance of Death mural.
I'll buy you one of those good luck necklaces when I publish my paper.
Then you'd better make sure it's chic. I'll want to wear it every day.
When it comes to her research, her friend's enthusiasm is impressible. Adele has long since grown used to it.
So, what comes next?
It's only a thought for now. One I must keep to myself. But you'll be the first to know when it's confirmed. I swear, you, and indeed the whole world, will be shocked. You know, and please don't laugh. Sometimes I feel like an adventurer too. Hunting for hidden treasures with my pen and paper.
Okay, we had enough of that in chapter 9.
I
Let's
suppose
not.
what I do isn't all too different from your parents after all.
Let's not. There's so many parallels with chapter 9, please. Let's not explore those deep and dark parts of our minds. It's led to a lot of human suffering.
Je m'excuse, Adele. That was inconsiderate of me. I got carried away.
I'm going to die searching for treasure like your parents. Oof.
You can find better role models than my parents, Leah.
Oh, she doesn't like her parents either. She's probably had some fights with her parents, telling them not to search for treasure. Because she knows that they're gonna die. And then they didn't care and they left. And so she feels neglected.
I got another letter from them the other day. C'est toujours pareil. A mind sure to bring amazing profits and something about a mural.
A mural.
So you do read their letters. They sound exciting, don't you think? You know how much I love adventure stories.
A friend's sudden burst of energy makes Adele feel both amused and helpless.
That you do. Sometimes I think you're more of a tavernier than I'll ever be.
I suppose I have always thought of you as a sister. Anyway, enough about that. Where are you taking your client tomorrow?
These two are so fucking gay.
To Rue de la Paix. There's a crystal parlor we're going to visit.
Because of what that diviner told you? You must be the master of your own will, Adele. Don't let your subconscious make all the decisions.
Whatever you say, Madame Professeur.
I mean it. So many things in life are stirred up from the depths of our minds.
Shooting star. There's never an end to the things the old friends have to say. They talk until the stars have claimed the night sky.
Sissi, dis-moi.
The roommates.
Tu crois vraiment au destin?
No, that can't be. No. They're fucking. These two are fucking for sure. This is a Yuri game. They can't just be friends.
Sissi? Celia?
Hey there, Dank. Friend drifts off to sleep, wandering into some dream not yet connected to Adele's in the sea of collective unconsciousness. She did not brush her teeth. That's fucking nasty.
Bon. Bonne nuit, cher ami. Que demain ne bonne chance à toutes les deux.
They're just good friends.
And it was on the following day that you paid a visit to Beryl Boaniche's Parlor of Crystals?
Correct.
And there, you have another, what did you call it?
The kind of friends you give up 10 XP for.
Beryl Boaniche had foreseen my visit long before I arrived. Just as she had foreseen all that came afterward.
Give me more fellation, please. Please, game, give me more fellation. Results reflect the opinion of the majority, but does truth belong instead with the few? Recent report, Paris was named the most preferred city for Arcanist-seeking residents. Respondents note that living in metropolis-dominated humans is not an easy feat. Arcane skills, whether deliberate or accidental, often disrupt established social norms, inevitably creating confusion and conflict. Yet Paris, known long for its inclusivity towards the people of many diverse backgrounds and traditions, stands apart. Parisian salons have come to regard arcane skills as a kind of marvelous and romantic art. Arcanists are frequently welcomed as guests of honor. To humans, Paris is a cradle of art. To arcanists, a creative haven of creativity. Reports indicate that several renowned arcane product entrepreneurs have opened new branches in Paris this year. Their trust in the city is drawing increased attention. What's this? I'm really sleepy. I might read one more note and then go back to bed. A dizzying crowd has filled Place Vendôme, flowing in from every direction. The young driver leans against her car door, kicking at a small stone while watching the passers-by.
Tomorrow? She never said the time. She's not planning to keep me waiting until the evening, is she? Or has she already gone in?
She turns her head. The ornate carved door of the parlor of crystals is shut and shuttered, just as it was a few hours ago. She's been waiting for hours.
Should I knock again? Someone must be in at this hour.
Adele's eyes are so beautiful.
Bonjour.
This time the door opens the very moment she knocks. But once it does, all she can do is see the dim corridor ahead.
Ah, finally. Perhaps they didn't hear me knocking before?
That's not shady at all.
Hello? Right. I suppose I'll just let myself in.
She steps inside, but the very instant her foot touches the floor, the last trace of light vanishes. The tiny dragon's flame barely lights the way, its tail swishing weakly.
They could at least leave a light on for the customers. Hello? Anyone here? I think my friend arrived before me. She's about this tall, just enough to always be looking down her nose at you.
Oh, she's pretty tall then. Felician's very tall, well-bred. Man, can they just like not... Could they please stop making Felician better and better for me?
What is it, Fufu?
Following the dragon's upward gaze, she spots a few faint, translucent figures. Ah shit, fairies!
Sprites, of course. Where else would they be, if not in a diviner's parlor? Let me be clear. I don't care what kind of mischief you're up to in here. Just don't let it involve me.
Clearly they weren't listening. Divination Sprite. Sprite chasing after lights and fragrance. They are sly and agile. Defense is well nigh impossible for them. They'll do anything to defend the spice box stolen from you. Spice box?
Yes, allez. Don't take it on step. I've got your back.
Hey, Ruka. Oh my god. I love swing. I love swing.
No. He'll always arguing.
Hold your breath.
Is this truly what we've been searching for? All forms of power at your fingertips.
The stars are just out of reach. For everyone.
In the repeating cycle, we may feel regret, or even perish in the chaos. Fortunately, this time, we were given a perfect ending.
All the best and have a great day. Thank you. Thank you. Have a fun stream. I'm having fun. I'm having a lot of fun. The sprites shriek, batting at the harmless flame, licking their bodies. Even if they can't be burned, the fright is real enough.
Ha! Not so funny when joke's on you, huh? Now, lead on. Bring me to the owner of this place. Understood?
I bet they'd be very tasty. Ignoring what sounds like their tiny frustrated protests, She follows the sprites to a door, each one of them slipping inside ahead of her through the glowing crack. She pushes it wide open. The room looks as if it were woven from a million scattered threads of light. The thought crosses Adele's mind as she makes in the transparent, shimmering crystals around her, the reflections gliding the dust in the air. Here, every breath she takes seems to take in some of the shimmering light, almost as if she is devouring the very spirit of the crystals.
How pretty. Never seen a parlor quite like this. The way these crystals are displayed, it feels like they're not meant for sale or for exhibition.
She breathes as softly and shallowly as she can, attempting to blend into the light.
Is it the lighting that's giving them such an otherworldly glow? Or maybe...
Perhaps you are thinking of the Sephiroth. When captured, they may be manifested through crystals.
There she is. So you do have a mother.
Some believe it is through these Sephiroth that the Creator formed our world. Without them, the divinity is incomplete. The 10 Sephiroth, the astral light, the flames of the fire which burned in the bush, the glowing stream which flows from the tree of life, the numerals, spheres, Enos, and all aspects of reality.
Hello. Hello, 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 pretty woman. Hello, pretty lady. When this patch first got announced, people were like, wait, she's pregnant. Or like, wait, she's old. How come she looks so young? It was one of the two. They're complaining, well, how can she look so thin when she's pregnant? Or if she's a mom, why does she look young? Well, this is when she's still young. Matilda hasn't been born yet. But even then, it seems she had Matilda quite young herself. So yeah, the people were just like, oh, we want her to look old and tired and I don't know, man. I've met some very attractive mothers. I've met some very, very attractive mothers. Might just be a skill diff. Sees membership from Hockey himself. Hello there, Clemire. Hello, hello. Good evening. Yeah, apparently I can do that. I didn't know. And I forgot to give 5 free gifts last month. My apologies. I'll do better about gifting out memberships.
Ah, then you must be.
Yeah, she's really pretty. Doesn't have the manic energy that Matilda does, but then again, Matilda's only, what, 14?
Madame Beryl Boinish?
The shop's owner smiles and nods. No further explanation is needed. Anyone who's seen her would know exactly who she is. Oh, wow. And she's missing in the main story, isn't she? She had some weird stuff going on. Wasn't she the one who was secretly controlling the villain in the Chinatown story? She was the mastermind behind that whole thing. But why?
Through certain objects and rituals, or by gnosis gifted at birth, we may catch a glimpse of a splendor that is not of this world. These crystals are one such object. In their reflection, we are shown the hidden secrets of the archive of imagery.
Her voice soothes Adele's nerves, and though it comes out so softly, she struggles to register the meaning. She's got such a completely different vibe from the earlier, more stereotypical fortune teller. Beryl's just like really calm and soothing.
Madame, did you...
I am pleased that you have made your way here, Madame Tavernier. That door was left open just for you.
Not for Felician. Sadly, this is not Felician's story. She's not that interesting. She's just like my personal fan service. This story is about Adele. Her teacup exudes the calming floral scents of Darjeeling. With each bite of Madeleine, her remaining tension melts along with the buttery richness.
So, I'm the first one here. I see. And you were at Madame Raymond's salon the other day to retrieve your crystals?
Indeed, I was. I have been occupied in business overseas and neglected the security of this parlor.
Madame Raymond stole her crystals?
Someone has been taking my defective crystals and pawning them off to other diviners.
Oh, she didn't steal it. She bought them from a shady crystal provider.
Few are able to detect their flaws, but minute as they are, they render them hazardous for ritual use. I must act before any further harm is done.
She looks toward Adele, her expression softer still, sweeter still, despite her words of caution.
For that, I owe you my thanks, Madame Tavernier. You showed courage that day, in your words and actions.
Just Adele will do. And there's really no need to thank me. Truth be told, I probably wouldn't have interfered if the diviner hadn't tried to make a fool of me.
Ah, those words still bother you, do they not?
No, not at all. I don't take things like that seriously. After all, fate, it's just a matter of belief, isn't it?
You do not believe, yet you cannot seem to put it out of mind. Is that so?
Ha! Please, madame. You aren't about to start with the prophecies like all the others, are you?
She raises her cup again and reclines against a chair.
Forgive me. It's not that I think all diviners are liars. It's just that it's hard to believe that fate is shaped by any kind of higher power. It seems just as likely to me that most divinations are simply self-fulfilling prophecies. And whether they be from a higher power or a crystal ball, I won't let prophecies dictate my life. If I have a fate, some road I'm destined to travel, then I will first go as far as I can down every other road until it's the only option I have left.
In that case, aren't you still being controlled by the prophecy? She's going out of her way to try to avoid dying to the crystal obsession curse. But even in doing that, she's saying that she's not letting it affect her, but that she won't allow her fate to be controlled, but she's purposely changing her lifestyle to fight against it, which is still allowing it to affect her. It's not the same as not believing. She absolutely believes it. That's why she's trying to fight against it.
There's still so much I want to do.
But the woman only laughs, not with mocking laughter, but with something like genuine delight at her words.
Fate, dear, is a universal law, the cause and effect of all events. Just as the path of light through a crystal may be predicted to find its refraction, one road inevitably leads to another. While some believe our paths to be unpredictable, others see them as written, from beginning to end. But there is little use in searching for meaning in such a thing as fate. My reading foresaw your coming today. And here you are. The light passes through the crystal and falls as it must. As it ever was to be.
You knew I'd come? Then, what about my friend?
I saw only you.
Zut! She didn't even bother to come. What is she thinking?
Adele mumbles in confusion, but Beryl has already moved along to the next question.
You came here only to find your friend.
Well, yes, you could say that.
Beryl's eyes track away, gazing out distant and unfocused, as if she wasn't aware of the person in front of her at all.
There is something more. A question. Not about the truth of faith, but of how you might act upon it. The curse in your family. Or as some may call it, the path of the Tavernier. You wonder whether it is your time to walk it, do you not?
The call must be answered. Walk with the wise, but beware their words. Beware the gaping abyss of death. What lies below shall reflect what lies above. One shall ascend, but all must be paid. All must return. All must restore.
How come every diviner I meet these days seems to know about that curse? Is obscure jewel lore really so popular in this city?
Adele says it like a joke. That's how she always treats the subject, because otherwise it would drive her insane. She would lose her mind over this stuff. That's why she turns it into a joke. Mockery felt better to her than fear, see? Beryl only nods in reply.
Madame Raymond foresaw the future, but she peeked too far, and for that, paid dearly.
You mean?
She still doesn't want to hear that kind of answer.
No. Please tell me you're just teasing me. You're saying that it wasn't her fear of the beast of Gévaudan that killed her, but what she saw in my future?
Please, Adele, allow me to finish.
Beryl shakes her head. Somehow, just that that gesture alone is enough to lift her heart. Only for her next words to put her right back into a vice grip.
The fate she saw was not entirely yours. There is a shadow which lingers on you.
Oh, I just saw her little hair ornament. What is that, a dragonfly? Its wings flutter.
In a way, it is true. You are indeed cursed.
Oh, she's got a demon on her back. Okay, I don't want to end it there. I don't want to. There's too much of a hook.
I saw doubt on Mademoiselle Brum's face. As a diviner, you encounter that look more often than people think. Some have called me a schemer, a fraud, as the Vigile Bureau did. Perhaps they are watching me even now, listening into our very conversation.
The FBI.
Some were frightened by what I could see, but kept coming back to sate their own curiosity. Some showed nothing but disdain. Not for me, but for the very idea of a predetermined future. I admired their courage. Broom was not any of these. She was a fourth kind. One who tries to ignore the prophecy, but in doing so, only finds herself carried further into its stream.
The Vigil Bureau.
Oops. Have I let it slip? Well, I suppose there is no use in pretending now. There was a disagreement about my decision to take a certain handful of arcane objects
without consulting their rightful owners.
She says that so delightfully. Oh, I just happened to commit a small crime, you know. No biggie.
In the end, I paid all their penalties, among other not-so-charming consequences. Not that it has done anything to prevent them from hounding me at every turn. To them, it seems I am only a fear-mongering schemer who knows secrets best left unknown.
See, every day with a lady like Felician is filled with excitement and horror and whatnot. But Felician, despite all of that, is just probably she's still like a really nice person deep down, even if she is awful. Beryl though, Beryl's gonna ruin your fucking life. Beryl is the type of woman who will completely mess you up. Your life will know no peace. Ever wonder why Matilda doesn't have a father? Your life will know no peace around Beryl.
Alas, I am but a puppet dangling at the end of fate's thread. My limited vision cages my imagination. Though I may still see a little more than most people, I cannot do as I was meant to.
Your hands are tied, is that what you're saying?
I have lived long enough to know better than to act against fate. Though, in fact, what I would have done differs very little from what I was meant to do.
Or is this why you admire Adele? Because you kind of wish you could fight against your fate, but instead you just end up following it?
What do you think? Is it perhaps fate that determined my personality? Or my personality determining my fate?
Beryl's interesting. We'll read one more. I'll read one more. And then I think I'll go back to bed and hibernate.
All things carry energy, and we are much more perceptive to it than we think. Now, I would ask that you concentrate on the subtle changes around you. You will sense it. You simply need to feel.
Bien sûr, I'll try.
Tell me, Adele, which of these crystals draws you the most?
Adele stares at the tray. I combined the words stare and tray, strays. Stares at the tray, rows of crystal, lined up neatly, dazzling to the eye. After a few steady breaths, she reaches toward the third crystal from the end of the second row.
Maybe this one.
I thought her hand came off for a second. I'm like, oh, that's an oddly hand-shaped crystal. A tea-brown crystal, mysterious and sacred, its smoke frozen within.
A smoky quartz from Brazil. Very good. This crystal turns negative energy positive. It is a peace bringer, a banisher of the dangers that trouble one's soul. Now, close your eyes.
Sept doubles, sept portes, sept en tout révèlent les séphirotes.
Keep your breath steady and look into the darkness. Search for the light.
I see it. Only a soft glow. But it's there.
Take it.
How? Do I make it come to me? Or should I go towards it?
Her consciousness sinks or folds inward. Everything flows through her mind and pours back into her body. then bursts outward again. Alright, she had this ability, didn't she? She could mind control. Completely forgot about that.
Adele, come on, wake up! Wake up! Good heavens, how do you live like this?
Huh? Good morning, I think you meant to say. I've been looking all over for you, and here you are napping like a pampered cat.
I love this woman so much. Please let her be a recurring character. She's probably going to die in a storm, but... I like this NPC a little bit too much. Oh my goodness. この子マジ好き。マジ好き。
You certainly know how to enjoy yourself, don't you? Abandoning me to take a doze in this cushy parlor.
I like her so much. I like her so much. Guys, please send it. God, please send me to Felician. Please. Please, 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 please. I'll do anything. Please.
Felicien? Where were you? I was waiting in the street for hours. You never turned up, so I had to... Where's Madame Boaniche? Beryl? She...
Words tumble on her tongue, but refuse to form a sentence.
Still dreaming? Look around you. The parlor's already closed.
Adele scans the room. They're the only ones there.
You'd likely have woken up behind bars for trespassing if I hadn't come to collect you.
She really did wait until evening, huh?
Quelle honte. This place seems more tedious than I thought. Come on, get up. We still have time to look elsewhere.
I like how her hand is like always like wrenching with fury. I like how angry this woman always is. She's great. I love her.
Oh, of course. I'll fetch the car. It's by the back door.
Seems like she'd be a terrible mother, but I don't know. If her competition is Beryl, who's the worst mother?
No, not the car. I'd rather not get into that death trap for a while.
She's so funny. Felicien walks straight through the corridor, pushes open the main door, and takes Adele back into the street. The night is pitch black and silent. The wide square and ever-lively riverbank are strangely deserted.
The street's totally empty. Where is everyone? Is there a curfew that I didn't know of? The street lamps are off. Huh. I don't even see lights on in any windows.
That's
what
really
is wrong
weird.
with you? Heaven's sake, it's a good thing I didn't let you behind the wheel.
Oh, there are lights. It's Adele who can't see. It's Adele who's acting strange.
Look, is that not a light right over there?
A bright cafe glows amid the empty darkness. Clusters of flowers hang around its name.
Is that Café de Flore? Do they really stay open so late?
Never mind.
I suppose I've never checked.
This is so odd. They're super late at night, that even the street lamps are closed. But Felicien came and picked her up at this hour, alone, at night. Felicien is a brave woman, but also this whole situation is really strange.
I'm starving. Go see if they have any food. I'll wait outside.
She nudges Adele forward. What is she, your butler? The glass door swings open and the bright light spills out into the street. Oh, that's so horrifying. Is that a fish? Oh my god. Oh my god, is that the H2O Sakana from Phase Connect in the corner? Wearing a top hat? Is that the CEO Phase Connect? Fishman? In a three-piece suit? It's him, it's the coffee CEO. How horrifying. Well, it looks like everyone's eating. What are these called? It's the root that has a face and screams when you pull it out of the ground. Oh god, that person's got an axe in their head. There's a mummy over there. Stars. Is that Triangle Head? That's not Triangle. Is that Pyramid Head? That's Pyramid Head. Pyramid Head's here too. Oh wow. Even this late, the cafe is near bursting with life. It's a mandrake. Oh, a mandrake, that's what they're called. Adele walks towards the counter, wondering who these patrons might be. Some left bank art group or theater folk from rehearsal.
As I was saying, Georges Bataille is looking for executioners for his secret society. Executioners, that's right. Every one of the members would rather be sacrificed in the rituals than be the one who swings the axe.
Who would have thought? The Normbreakers can't even bring themselves to commit violence. Is it a mercy or just selfish martyrdom?
Did you see the last performance at the Théâtre de Ganguinel? Jacques Chauvin has been the worst director I've ever seen.
The Grand Guignol is pretty famous. I don't know who Jacques Chauvin is though.
He ruined all the gory scenes with his so-called theatrics. What is self-absorbed man? It's hardly a theater anymore, more like a circus.
I wanted to gasp at the sight of shattered bones and slit throats, not from sheer disappointment. Honestly, I miss dear Paula Maxa. Every death she brought to the stage was impeccable.
Oh my goodness, the critiques. Man, they want their snuff. They want to see people die.
Mademoiselle, I must confess, I'm confused. You're saying that something will just pop into existence if everyone believes it exists?
Wait, Phase Connect CEO is parlaying with this college girl? This communist? What? Highly unrealistic.
In a manner of speaking, yes. According to the studies,
That's a real actress. She was notorious at corrupting good men. Oh. So she was a VTuber. Understandable. The name cuts through the air like a blade, slicing the animated canvas around them apart. Every sound in the hall vanishes, leaving only the scrape of her heels retreating against the floor. Ooh. Lots of eyes everywhere. All the customers turn toward her in unison, motionless, eyes locked on the intruder.
Adele, what a surprise! I thought you had no interest in my studies.
Her friend slinks over to her. Adele holds a dumbfounded stare, completely unsure of what she's seeing. Yeah, they're all champagne socialists in this cafe. She fixes on the darkness writhing behind Celia's back. The outlines of the customers melt away, replaced by fangs and fur.
You look pale. Come, sit with us and have a bite to eat. It won't take long.
Ooh, sound effects. The tearing of flesh. Well, Pyramid Head is out of a job after Silent Hill 2. No, Pyramid Head's like, he's everywhere. Didn't the developer express frustration at how Konami's kind of hoard Pyramid Head around like a little dirty little slut?
We need to go. See ya.
You're hurting me. What's going on? Again.
She glances back. Their faces are no longer recognizable. Mounds of dark flesh melt into a filthy, oozing slurry that drips. What's left of their human parts peels away, and a ghostly fire drips upward toward them. Oh, it's the beast! Beast of Gévaudan. Thermal imaging. A creature that would only be found in legends. Whether it was once a legend or a fantasy, no one knows. But thermal imaging has proven it does exist. Cold imaging. Oh, what are we? Ghostbusters now? Phasmophobia? You know, if that's the case, we'll have to bring our Ghostbuster.
Get
what
moving.
the? What is that? It's got a goat's head and a snake's tail, and okay, this music is so antithetical to the horror vibes that were going on. This music is not right for this.
Copy that. Sterilize. Easy lah. Need to reshoot. Lily. Get out of here. Yes, this is perfect.
It's a little chimera. Nah.
Ouch! Freaking dumbass.
Hey there, Chibbity. Hello. You missed Pyramid Head.
Copy that. Props, get ready. Wear gloves.
Xiangna, please let me your power.
Lily. This is our big scene. Freaking dumbass.
My responsibility.
Huh? It's already over?
Merde. The car. It's still
Less
in the
hinged
alley.
than normal.
Celia, stay close.
Same. That's why I want to end after this node. I want to go back to bed. Guys, it's surprising how little out-of-pocket things I've said today.
Felicien, run!
When she bursts through the door, the streets are empty. Adele finds herself actually hoping that Felicien stuck to her stubborn ways, and she's already long gone. Okay, that's a lot more scary. It's got parakeet legs that are just grasping at its head. That's kind of weird and grotesque. Pretty scary beast.
Go on ahead, Celia.
I know some woman into Daddy Pyramid Head. I know exactly the woman you're talking about. She tries to turn, intending to buy Celia some more seconds to escape. But the roar of an engine drowns out even the beast's howl.
Get in!
Oh, it's the guy.
Wait, shouldn't you be in the hospital? You can explain later. Celia, get in the car.
It's Napoleon. She yanks the car door open and shoves the dazed Celia inside.
Go
Are the Silent Hill nurses hear me out? No thanks. I don't like rotten, decaying corpses. I don't like rotten, decaying corpses. Unremarkable witness report. Hotel security guard says he often hears a woman's sorrowful voice during his nightly rounds. Whenever he investigates, he finds no trace of anyone hiding in the hallway or rooms. Not creepy at all. You know, I might as well finish this last 7th node. Usually these stores are 21 nodes, so I might as well. We'll do one more.
Are you alright?
Yeah, it's Mr. Napoleon. Her friend nods, catching her breath, but Adele cannot help but notice how pale she is. Far too pale, beneath the yellowy glow of the street lamps. So, Adele is having some sort of weird episode right now, and this guy crashed his car into hers earlier. And he believes that it's the Napoleonic era and he needs to go out of Paris to follow his emperor, Napoleon.
Good. I knew you were tougher than that.
Adele exhales, leaning towards the window, to see his shadows fade behind them.
Ah, even with twice the legs, they still couldn't outrun us. Monsieur Vincent, yes? We bumped into each other yesterday, remember? I appreciate the help. You came just in time. But, shouldn't you still be in a hospital bed?
I just got some deja vu from that. But this is my first time playing this. Weird.
Impossible n'est pas français. I was back on my feet in no time.
There's no impossible in French. You just said impossible. The driver lets out 2 short, rough laughs and slams on the accelerator again.
Bravo, monsieur. Glad to see you're doing well.
Adele.
Her friend pats Adele's shoulder.
Did you notice anyone waiting outside the cafe earlier, Vincent?
No.
Adele, please. Something feels wrong.
Adele squeezes her hand, leaning forward, closer to the driver's seat.
Those lipstick marks on your passenger window. Rude, wouldn't you say?
This is your car.
People really need to learn where to put their lipstick these days, huh? Funny that you got the same message, in the same spot, with the same smudges.
Yeah, so... yeah, this is Adele's car. And she's too loose. She's not lucid enough to realize it. Yeah, Felician drew on her window earlier.
But I wiped it off yesterday. And how did it get here? Where did you get this car? Or is this even real? Am I in a dream?
You're speaking nonsense, Adele. How could this not be real? Have you been sleeping all right?
No.
Enough, Sissi. You're just a part of this nightmare like everything else.
Cecilia's eyes go wide. She's looking weaker by the moment, like a candle burning out its last wick. You just called your wife a nightmare. Dang. I hear a lot of guys call that about their wives. They call them their nightmares. Well, why'd you put a ring on it? The car isn't moving forward or backwards. It seems to simply hang suspended in darkness. Her dragon climbs up the setback and leaps onto Adele's shoulder.
Le feu est purifié.
And as the flames glare, the beast's fangs rip through the man's human shell. Oh no, Vincent! You're so furry. Are Napoleon followers furries? Is that what this game's trying to tell us? Deep inside the soul of every Napoleon believer is a furry? Yeah, they're really lazy. They've been reusing the same sprites.
Field check complete. Move carefully.
I'm losing my patience.
Dude keeps attacking on turn 0.
Copy that. Need to
Oh,
reshoot.
these are bigger than before. It's got a tiger head now. It keeps getting weirder.
Wear gloves. 强梁既出，王有不为。Thunder Talisman Scientific Version. The audience will love this.
Oh, hi.
Easy lah. Situation has asked. Copy that. 强梁, please lend me your power. Crickets and fireworks. Thunder to me. You won't get away. Case closed. I'll be sure to write a report and put it on your table.
The beast that was once Vincent leaps out the window, his twisted form swallowed up by the abyssal night. Adele's stomach twists. In the dark, she imagines fur, fangs, and something larger, hungrier, draining blood from a fallen body. It had waited, starving until now.
Adele. Adele.
You...
Before she can react, her dragon's tail coils around Celia's arm. The flame flares for a heartbeat, no longer.
You really?
Celia seizes her hand.
Listen to me, Adele. I remember now. I know the truth about the Beast of Gévaudan. Manus Vindicti cracked open the archive of imagery. That's what's been causing all the disappearances and madness. They're trying to destroy Paris.
Is this what they call mass hysteria? I don't think any of this is real. I think she's dreaming.
Don't trust Roiseau and don't come looking for me. Take this.
Something cold drops into Adele's palm. She looks down and instantly recognizes the diamond now hanging from the necklace. A brilliance like that could never be matched. It was a legend, one that should be far beyond her reach.
What? Is this the French blue?
Yeah, no, Adele is tripping.
But surely this isn't the real thing.
She is completely tripping. Yet everything she knows about her ancestral trade screams at her. It's inarguable. This jewel is authentic. It's too sudden. Who would ever believe a treasure like that could just fall into their hands?
Just take it. There's so much more I want to say, but just remember this. The archive of imagery must stay closed.
Celia forces Adele's palm closed around it.
Destroy the stone.
Celia!
Des ténèbres, la lumière.
What did you do, Beryl? The heavy darkness in her mind lifts. Adele looks around her, her temples throbbing.
Where am I?
Take a deep breath.
Was that the prophecy, or was she just hypnotizing her? Soft couch, bright crystal lamp, gentle scent of incense. A diamond in her hand. Everything exactly as it was before the cleansing ritual. Even Beryl, sitting opposite, looks down at her from the very same pose she had been in before Adele closed her eyes.
Was I dreaming?
Not quite. You plunged into the depths of your mind, and uncovered the shadow lurking within.
I saw them. The beasts of Gévaudan. At the Café du Flore. So, did we cast the beasts out of my mind then?
She freezes. The diamond in her hand, it had been a smoky quartz, but now...
Zut! This isn't the crystal I chose. This is the one Celia gave me. In the dream, the French blue. But how is this possible? Am I still asleep? Is this part of the dream too?
She hears her own voice trembling. Instinctively, she looks towards Beryl, the only one left who might be able to help her.
You must be confused. There was no other crystal.
Beryl is absolutely the type of woman who will ruin your life.
That gem was already in your hand when you came in.
Oh. Jesus. That is really freaky. Gaslighting for real. Yeah, compared to her, Felician is just like the most straightforward, nice girl ever. Nah, no issues, no problems. She's just angry at you all the time, but angry is not whatever the heck this is. A homeless man claims he saw someone in a blind alley wearing a crab mask. The person appeared well dressed, not like someone living on the streets. The animated expression on the mask could change, as though the shell itself were the real person's face. You're just about to enjoy your Mont Blanc and a rich... Oh, I love Mont Blanc. I want to have some. And the argument at the next table gets louder. They're bothering you, sure, but one person's view to strike you as the more reasonable one. One must realize they were whole from the very beginning. Those who withdraw from society or run away from their responsibilities. There is no evil, only good that society has yet to recognize. A lover is the part of yourself that got lost among humankind. What is all this? All these Facebook quotes. I believe in this one. One must realize that they were whole from the very beginning. What's this? A rare kind of awakened. Mass screening of objects is not recommended. Weird. I hope we get more Felician. I really like her. She's so much fun. Let's do a 10 pull.
If you're bedeviled by insomnia, you may wish to seek help from Lorelei, provided her choice of lullaby doesn't come with side effects. You aren't a gambler by nature.
Let's do a 10 pull. And it's a bust. Oh well. And out of... Let's celebrate Beryl's event by... adding Matilda Buonish to our front screen. There she is. Matilda.
It's dangerous to be a foreteller. My mom used to hold my hand and tell me that I'll be free from danger only if I've taken complete command of Forcine. I didn't understand her, but luckily, I was always the best student. Jusqu'à...
You know, Matilda came out pretty well for someone who has a distant and absent mother.
Don't get carried away. I am the monitor assistant. Someday Soneto will become my assistant.
Okay, I forgot about how ridiculously gay she is. If Beryl were not a neglecting, distant mother, she would be very disappointed. Alright. I think we're gonna end it here, guys. はい。今回の配信を見に来てくれて皆さんありがとうございました。お疲れ様でした。What's Haku? What's Raven? I'll see you guys tomorrow when we play Hades 2. And get some of the Greek in us. Ne? Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed.
Matilda is now available.
Bye
Feel free to ask her
bye.
anything. Did you hear